Hi, this is Jeff and Ivoryheart with the Halcyon Masters. We are excited to bring you the Elite 8 of our Tournament of Heroes. 34 heroes battle to move a step closer to the championship. The rules are simple. They face off in a 1v1 challenge, and the winner will be selected based on their perceived power from the Vainglory canon lore. Let's hit the intro. Round 3 kicks off with the Elite 8, and the matchups are Adagio vs Kestrel, Scarf vs Sky, Baptiste vs Samuel, and Celeste vs Catherine. Kestrel is all about being prepared, and has done her research. Rumor has it another mortal was able to sneak up on Adagio, so her game plan is to use stealth and Adagio's overconfidence to her advantage. When the match began, spectators were puzzled as neither Adagio or Kestrel could be seen on the fold. Making a fashionably late entrance, Adagio floated onto the field 5 minutes late. Visibly bored, the Seraphim stopped in the middle of the lane, exactly where Kestrel laid her trap. Kestrel was not late, but extremely early. She remained hidden and patiently waited for her target. As expected, Adagio floated right into the middle of the field to take a commanding position. Moving behind the Seraphim, she fired an arrow into her trap. To Kestrel's credit, she stunned the number 1 seed, but he quickly recovered with a gift of fire. Kestrel miscalculated her position and was caught by the burst. The arcane fire prevented her from disappearing, and Adagio returned fire. To remain hidden, Kestrel made the decision to take a glass cannon build instead of buying defense. The Seraphim made quick work of the lightly armored sniper, securing the victory and moving on to the final 4. The adorable Scarf squares off against fan favorite Sky. Both originate from the peninsula and have giant fan followings. At the beginning of the match, Scarf inquisitively looked in Sky's direction. Not sensing a threat, he made a bed of fire, curled up, and let the peppers he just consumed digest a little. Sky fired up her thrusters and locked onto the baby dragon. She fired off a forward barrage right into her unexpecting victim. The bullets ripped into the young dragon's scales. Scarf lobbed a pile of goop in Sky's direction, but she was ready and Surrey-striked behind her opponent. The missiles hit, shaking up our little dragon. He did not give up and fired back with a Spitfire. The temperature of Sky's mech began to rise.
I'm not happy unless I'm going Mach 2 with my hair on fire.
Sky is getting exactly what she asked for. The battle went back and forth, with each exchange getting a little hotter. Ultimately, Sky's exposed cockpit was her weakness, and she was unable to maneuver around the flames. Scarf hits her once again with a direct Spitfire and literally sets her hair on fire. She pulled the ejection handle and is extinguished from this competition. A darkness descends on our field as Baptiste and Samuel prepare to face off. Both have tapped the power of the Nether and readied their armies of souls and phantasms.
Look who's come to play.
Samuel's technical prowess may be his edge over the arguably stronger and tougher to kill spirit. He knows to keep his distance, avoid Baptiste's ordained cell, and the walls of the Halcyon fold. Perhaps his biggest advantage is the respect and understanding Samuel gives to the Nether. While leading up to the 10th Mage Trial, Samuel explored the bridge between our world and the next and can draw the phantasm that lurk right on the other side. Speaking of lurking, who's that in the bushes? Could it be? Yes, I think it is. It's the Churnwalker. I thought his existence was just legend and a warning to those who dare explore the churn. In quick succession, Churnwalker tossed out 2 chains, one for Samuel and one for Baptiste. He pulled them close and then traversed to the other side, stunning both. The fight ends swiftly as our original competitors share in the Churnwalker's torment. I guess the winner is Churnwalker. And just like that, he disappeared again. That last match was exciting, but wait, our final match of the day has more history behind it than one of the old Druid stories. The young and powerful Mage of Stars, Celeste, will face the former Captain of the Guard, Catherine. Celeste's emotions burned bright upon seeing Catherine for the first time since she took her mom's life that fateful night. She filled the battlefield with stars, all while Catherine marched ever closer towards her. With every closing inch, the area got hotter from Celeste's cosmic abilities.
Does it burn?
And if not for Catherine's Stormguard shield, she would have certainly burned. Now, close enough to see the whites in Catherine's eyes, Celeste noticed something strange. Catherine did not have the look of an aggressor. Instead, her eyes told a different story entirely. Needing to take a moment, Celeste collapsed a star right at Catherine's feet. For Catherine, all went silent and cold. Her teeth clamped shut, a shock pulsed up through her legs, her arms, her throat. She couldn't scream, not that she would. She couldn't blink. She could only watch as Celeste stepped closer. Looking over her shoulder, Celeste could see Vox running towards her. Just seeing him brought back memories of that night and filled her again with rage. She decided to call on a solar storm to seek revenge for her mother. Catherine found she could once again move as Celeste's attention was diverted, and instinctively, she shot her shield out and stunned Celeste from her ultimate. Vox ran to catch his sister. He looked at Catherine with kind eyes and said, "Go. I'm the only one of my family that heard the last echo." Vox surrendered for his sister, and Catherine moves one step closer to victory and possibly atonement. Stay tuned as our final four is up next. Catherine will take on the Churn Walker, while Adagio and Scarf face off in a battle reminiscent of the 1,000-Year War waged so long ago. I want to say a quick thank you to everyone that helped out with this video. That includes Ivory Heart, Roxy is Small, and Juggernaut. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to press that subscribe and like button. That way you'll always be the first to know when the next round is released. Until next time, we'll see you on the Halcyon Fold.